Giudice house by ARKITITO Arquitetura in Alto de Pinheiros, Brazil. Commissioned by a couple with teenage children, the design of this residence, located in a heavily wooded neighborhood in São Paulo city, arises from a particular story, to create the new from the pre-existence. Going against the traditional process of entirely building a house and considering methods with lower environmental impact, the clients aimed to acquire a property for renovation. It took approximately 4 years of research and visits until they found an urban treasure with unique characteristics, whose nature encouraged potential interventions. The dwelling was originally built following the principles of German architectural style, characterized by a steeply pitched wooden roof hovering over stone-clad walls and a wooden plank ceiling. The aesthetic captivated the couple for its cozy atmosphere and the memories it reminded of a traditional German chalet. Intervening respectfully in a building of architectural value, preserving its main characteristics but adapting it to accommodate the needs of the new residents with a contemporary touch, was established as the initial premise of the project. Conversely, they desired spaces that prioritized integrated living and thermal comfort. Occupying almost the entire length of the narrow plot and with a highly fragmented layout, the building imposed a certain scarcity of natural lighting and ventilation. The renovation project sought to integrate the main spaces while maximizing openings. To achieve this, the slab that previously accommodated the attic was removed, and the ceiling height of the living room doubled, now over 6 meters in height, highlighting the restored wooden trusses. Additionally, the partition walls separating the social wing, the kitchen, and the circulation were removed, giving rise to a generous living and leisure area. Different architectural strategies were established during the renovation to amplify the entry of natural light, including installing new glass windows on the main facade, as well as using light-toned materials at the base for light reflection. This approach also promotes visual permeability between the interior and the entrance garden. Outside, the archetypal section of the house extends linearly from a metal structure portico, similar to a pergola, which protects the entrance and filters the light. On the opposite facade, the new gourmet area emerges connected to the kitchen, and faces the pool, with the structure highlighted by terracotta-colored painting, while glazed tiles of the same shade cover the main wall. To achieve visual communication from all areas, the new arrangement allows for a comprehensive reading of the entire social wing. From the entrance, the pergola indicates access to the living room, from where it is possible to see the home theater, the kitchen, the gourmet area, the pool in the background, and the office on the upper floor, enhancing the sense of integrated living. When opened, the generous sliding frames allow for cross-ventilation, contributing to the pleasant thermal quality of the interior. Surrounded by other houses and lacking privileged views of the horizon, the front and rear courtyards play a fundamental role in shaping the vistas. The surrounding trees add a layer of protection to the dwelling. Materially, the project was conceived to enhance spaciousness and comfort. For this purpose, different natural textures and shades are applied. The floor was covered in porcelain, while the surfaces of the walls, the lowered ceiling, and the wooden trusses were painted in white. The fireplace was clad with stones, about the original features of the residence dash, and the roof ceiling was covered with tawari wood planks, which aesthetically warms and balances the proportions. Outside, all facades are painted in a dark color, in contrast to the purity of the interior. In the interior proposal, the traditional chalet style is reimagined through a careful selection of furniture, breaking with the formality of an urban house and evoking the simplicity of an authentic rural retreat. Existing family furniture joins new pieces by Brazilian designers, others scavenged and made of solid wood. The staircase in sheet metal is embedded in the concrete wall and connects the pair of levels. In the mezzanine is the family office, open and integrated. while the 3 suites are distributed on the 2 lateral facades, so that the pre-existing slope of the roof allows for a generous ceiling height for each of the bedrooms, equipped with private balconies. Skylights bring natural light to the circulation gallery. As a result, there is a harmonious fusion between the welcoming elements that evoke the German chalet of the original construction, and the new contemporary elements. This not only preserves the aesthetic essence of the building but also meets the needs of the family's lifestyle, emphasizing the importance of hosting and shared moments.